the hell am I doing? And this week we're doing a split episode. It's mostly going to be Champ's product reviews. I got something in the mail a couple of weeks ago that I've been looking forward to reviewing actually for many months. And it finally came through. So we're going to get down to that. And that's going to be the main point of the episode. And then at the end of the episode, we'll do a spicy sports bet on the big fight tonight between Bud Crawford and Shawn Porter. But first, let's get down to the review. You may or may not know, depending how long you've been watching the channel, but a couple of years ago, I reviewed a sauce for one of my favorite shows on TV. And it was a good sauce, and it was an appropriate sauce for the show, and I was very impressed, and I enjoyed it for a long time on many products that I've made. And that sauce was the Trailer Park Boys' decent hot sauce. It was good. And the owner of the company got in touch with me, back in June, and said that he was going to be sending me a sample of the new sauce, which is this one right here, the Green Bastard hot sauce. And if you're a fan of the Trailer Park Boys, the Green Bastard is a legendary character. Well, I won't get into it, but if you know the show, you know about it. If you don't, you should watch the show. It's stupid and funny. The Green Bastard is one of the hilarious characters from the show. I was supposed to get this back in like July, but they ran out of peppers and evidently ran out of sauce for a while, so I had to wait till they had their next batch ready. And they surprised me. One day I checked the mail and boom, it was sitting there. So I might have mentioned this, if you guys remember, I might have mentioned I was going to do a sauce review around my birthday in July. And this is the sauce that never came. But it's here now, so thanks a lot to Coney Island Sauce Company. This is going to be cool. I'm looking forward to this. Also, they have a distributor in Canada now, which actually threw me off because the first time this came from New York. But this time it came from a company in Canada. And I was like, I didn't order anything from here. I had no idea who it was, and then I realized it was these guys. It doesn't have the name of that company on here, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Look them up. I think the distributor's off their website. Their main website is ConeyIslandSaucery.com, so you can get this there. So this is the Green Bastard hot sauce. It's a Verde hot sauce. I'm not sure what the pepper of the sauce is. Let's see what the ingredients are. It pairs well with dirty old chicken burgers, bologna log sausages, slices, tacos, a skirt steak, hot dogs, or any food you want to add devastating blow of flavor. Well, that sounds good. So the ingredients, where are they? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's jalapeno. Tomato water, scallions, jalapeno, cilantro, garlic, serrano. Yeah, this is going to be good. Okay. Well, let's get down to it. I'm looking forward to trying this. So thanks a lot, Coney Island, for sending me this. I appreciate that. I really love the last sauce. I'm sure this will be great. Last sauce wasn't out of this world hot, if you guys remember. If you haven't, I'll put a link at the end of the video so you can see my review of the other sauce from a couple years ago. It wasn't blow you away hot or anything, but it was just tasty. And that's fine. That's what some sauces have to be sometimes. And am I going to be able to get this off? There we go. Okay. Ooh, that smells really good. Yeah, there's a bunch of, obviously, I think there's vinegar, right? Yeah. Yeah, I smell the vinegar. But I believe I smell the garlic, the cilantro. I believe I smell all that. It smells really good in the jar, in the bottle. Not the jar. Jar is Champ sauce, which is that stuff behind me. By the way, if you guys want some, I still have a little bit left. People have loved it so far, so I appreciate everybody's tried it. All right, let's give the Trailer Park Boys Green Bastard hot sauce a taste. I hope those guys are pulling a nice scam somewhere, and I hope they can retire soon on $5,000 or whatever they're going for. So let's go for the pour. Yeah, this one, a little liquidy compared to, what I like, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, that is great. Wow. So this one on the bottle, what did it say? It said heat level 5 out of 10. I don't think that's chili head 5 out of 10, like people like me. This might be like normal people 5 out of 10. This is definitely normal people type of sauce. Heat wise, flavor wise, you know what? Yeah, you can taste the vinegar. Some people might not like that, but it's not overpowering in this sauce because there's a lot of other ingredients here. There's a lot of other really good, really tasty ingredients in this sauce that combine to a beautiful flavor. And you know, the last thing you notice when you taste it is the vinegar. You can notice there's a little bit of I think it's olive oil. Is it olive oil? Yep, it's olive oil. There's chili powder, which you can taste. There's a little bit of that texture of powder in there, and it's got a little bit. That's probably bringing extra heat to it. There's no way this is just jalapeno heat. But the jalapeno, the cilantro, the serrano peppers, those really seem to be the star flavors of this, and they blend really nicely together. This tastes really good. And you know, it's got some heat. I mean, I'm sweating. I sweat from a 1. I don't know if I would say this is a 1 on my scale. It's maybe a 0.5. Let's try one more. It does have a pretty good texture. There you go. Like, that's a pretty good texture. You know, it's a little runnier than what I would make my sauce like, but the texture is beautiful of this sauce. The color is great. The green bastard, man. One more taste. It really has a great texture. It's chewy. It's a very hearty sauce where there are a few star flavors in there. Like I mentioned, it's the cilantro, it's the serrano peppers, it's the jalapeno, the garlic is in there, and it's all kind of tied together with the vinegar, which really doesn't take over. This stuff is fantastic. I like this a lot better than the first sauce, and the first sauce was really good. This is a totally different kind of sauce. Heat level's not the same. Like I said, like it's probably a 0.5. I don't think it's a 1. But it's making me sweat. So it's hot. It's got heat. A normal person would definitely find this hot. But this wouldn't make them shit fire. So if you don't want to shit fire, this is probably good for you. I gotta say, this is really tasty stuff. And this was 100% worth the nearly 5-month wait since I found out about it. The Green Bastard. What a creation by Coney Island Saucery. I love Trailer Park Boys, and I love the Green Bastard hot sauce. This stuff, friggin' good. Thumbs up. Really good stuff. It's hot. It is hot. It doesn't hit a 1 on my scale. It's hot, and it's hot for a regular person for sure, but it's tasty. This will be fantastic on eggs. This will be fantastic on burgers, pizza, whatever. I think this would go on anything, just like the other sauce. It's really damn good. Well done. You guys got to get some of this. I'll put a link in the description. All right. Tonight there's a big boxing match, and it's going to be a good one. I think it's between Terence "Bud" Crawford and Shawn Porter. And you know, Bud Crawford, I've got a lot of respect for. Porter is a very good fighter too. I got a lot of respect for him. And I've mentioned Bud Crawford in the past, and I believe I picked a fight or two before. Pepper burps. Good stuff. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Bud Crawford. And I think that, you know, tonight's fight is an interesting fight. It might have been a little bit more interesting if it happened 2 or 3 years ago when, you know, they were a little bit younger. But Terence Crawford still, I believe, only 33 or 34 years old. So he's still, you know, at the tail end of his prime. And I believe that I think this is still going to be a good time for this fight, and I think these guys are both going to have a good showing, and it should be a good war, and that's what this fight will bring. I don't think Bud Crawford's going to back down or try to box Shawn Porter. I think he'll stand in the pocket with him and bang, and I think he's the quicker fighter. I think he'll be harder to hit, And, I don't know if he'll put him away, but I know he'll definitely win the decision if it goes that far. But I won't even be surprised if Porter can put a, an accumulation on him over the rounds, and then late in the fight, stop the fight if he doesn't get the decision. But I'm willing to bet, let's say a dried Viper X, because, the odds are crazy in favor of Bud Crawford, so I'm not going to go too crazy. But I'm curious how hot those are as a dried pepper. So I'll bet one of those if Shawn Porter disappoints me and beats Terence Crawford tonight in the boxing match. So you guys will have to tune into the big fight tonight and see how that goes. It'll be a war either way, and it'll be a great fight no matter who wins. I'm looking forward to it, and I gotta get this video uploaded. So subscribe, check out the video from 2 weeks ago where I did the punishment and picked correct fights that happened last week. That's why there was no video. And check out this random video here. And check out this bottom video down here, which was the other Trailer Park Boys hot sauce that I did review on a couple years ago. Thanks for tuning in.